right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
Those hands moving, all right? Keep the hands moving. Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go. Can't let these go.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, Hercules.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Just keep working and this is your fight. Cover your head, shit. Take it off, take it off. It's all right, it's all right. Punch and move, punch and move. Go, go! Keep this fight in the center of the ring, okay? Keep your hand. You're not focusing. Let's see some defense. That's okay, that's okay. Let it go.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner,
inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. To move like a wild.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Guard your head.
Keep doing what you're doing. Relax. You're doing great.
It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Your the judges' scorecards. All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner, Yeetios.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And there's the opening bell. Round number 1, scheduled for 4. This one is expected to be a thriller. We spend so much time talking about all the facets of the game, but confidence, the mentality, just simply being a winner. Davidson's perfect record plays into that.
He wants to keep that, and that's so important. When he's in a tough fight, when he's in those tough moments, he just doesn't want to give that up.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. I think you can just sense right away that strategy is going to be key here. This isn't going to be some wild type raw. This is going to be a very technical, strategic type fight.
Absolutely, Joe. Each guy waiting for the other one to make the first mistake.
Davidson's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. 2 guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
Davidson's not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
I like this. He's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a man fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Just ate a big, look at that! Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. One, two, three, four, five. Davidson's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Blocking that punch. Very good defense by Davidson.
Guard up, keep that guard up.
Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Davidson still shaking after feeling that uppercut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
And he engages in the clinch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Committing to the combo now, both land. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Davidson. Davidson's able to avoid that punch. Turns over that hook upstairs. He's got bad intentions with that headbutt. Davidson's ripped by an uppercut. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Missed that uppercut. Well-placed left hand there. Big, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Davidson's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Davidson's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does. And his corner. Because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder. So they know the condition their fighter's in. They know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Look at him put his punches together. Good job. Davidson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Davidson's showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Davidson. Comes across with a hook up top.
Keep working, keep working.
10 seconds to go in this, the final round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Davidson. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision?
For the fight, a unanimous decision. Your winner, Hercules.
A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was...
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go. Bust one.
Yeah. And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Bing range. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring change. I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paved route. The flow is medium rare. Now bring a steak out. This is my medium here. See how it plays out. They all bugging me. I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly forever. Will they cherish me before I black out? Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The roads that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Come on, I want to see some combos.
Come up, Jam.
Everything in front of me, I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, the point of no recovery. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Cover me.
What you see is not a toy. The sky will light before you. You'll be lost and found again. This is only good for you. Don't try to understand. The colors in my hand, just close your eyes and I will watch. Be still.
everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
And his opponent across the ring, by way of Sydney, Cox.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. He's worked so hard to get to this point, and you can see the development as his career has gone on. Like that last fight we saw out of him, that good, solid decision win.
And that pays dividends, you know, for the future. Because you know you can go the rounds, you know you can handle moments, and he had moments in that fight.
How about that left hand? Teddy, what's the worst-case scenario for a power puncher facing a guy who, you know, he knows his opponent doesn't have much stamina. He knows that he's not going to be... Cox is through it. Oh! Wow, crushing blow upstairs. Cox is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. Not able to land the headshot. Gets him with the right hand. shot. Now he gets a left. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. That uppercut absolutely. Did you see that? And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Cox is able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Hands up, champ.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. End of round one. Early on here, we're starting to see that he has a great understanding of where he has the advantage. Right now, that's boxing on the inside and scoring well against his opponent up top.
Yeah, well, with his reach advantage.
Solid. Cox is down. He is down. It came out of nowhere in Florida. That's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on 11?
Let's be rebellious, baby. No turning back now. I'm already sold on it. You can't convince me. I wanna get this over with. Think I had the team, they just taking over the world. And all you old school niggas should just go fishing for pearls. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. I came to jam night. And I came to party. When I come to jam night, life makes me horny. They talk about yesterday, but I'm just thinking about tonight. Don't take it no kind of way, but I just wanna dance alright. Think I like the team leaders taking over the world. And all you yesterday people should stay in your bed and curl. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. I came to jam tonight. And I came to party. Well, I come to jam night. Life makes me horny.
Damn right. I am a tattoo barber. I am a happy dryer. Your opium makes my mouth dry. Come on, let's swap saliva. Don't you wanna feel some love? Everybody is high in club. Got problems with some nookie. I am the nookie piper.
Think I like the team, they just taking over the world. And when you open up your eyes, I hope your own bust is hurl. Look at here. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. I came to sweat. You ain't seen nothing yet. I came to sweat. I came to sweat.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro. Here we go. Round number one, scheduled for 6. This should be fun to see. The last time we watched this fighter, he had a knockout that was one of the best of the year. Now he's back looking for more.
Well, that's why this place is crowded. There's standing room only. Everybody wants to see that.
He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Blocks away that headshot. Flush shot, the left hand came in. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And once again he returns fire up top. He is not in good shape. There it is! He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Gaddy's going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down. There's a right hand. Good-looking two-punch combination there. Big shot. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Gaddy's rising back up. That takes some guts. Well-placed hook. Gaddy's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that coming.
What you don't prepare for, you prepare for more sophisticated. The ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training.
Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Boxing writers are going to have a field day with this early.
So here we are again. It's like deja vu. Everyone looking at me, trying to work out if I've been telling the truth. The courtroom's the same, but the jury's changed. And the judge is she, not he, still they all look the same to me, yeah. It's just like it was when I was here before. Except my ex ain't here, in the gallery showing me support. And that breaks my heart, cause I love when I die, still like, no song. I could sing her if I ever get out, there's a chance to that. Even when this new evidence has come to light, don't change the fact. An innocent man went down, first time man I'd be a fool to put my faith in them. Only to be misplaced again. I remember how my heart felt breaking then. If I wanna feel that hate again, it's do your worst cause it won't break again. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. Yeah, I've been through the wars, up in that jail. All you gotta do is look at the scars on my face to know that I've been through hell. But I'm still breathing, yeah that's right, I'm still here. I survived through the darkest days in the darkest place from my darkest fears. There ain't nothing you can do to me, ain't already been done except shooting me. And people having a problem, nothing new to me. That's what used to go on usually. When I stay too long in one place, all I get is screw faced by man in what fights. How different will things be now? But I just made it home that night. Ain't even worth thinking about, what's done is done, you can't change the past. Just please stop torturing me and make a decision, that's all I ask. Cause I'm ready to accept my fate, whatever the outcome of this case. Only thing I can't stand is the wait, so hurry up away and decide today. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna do. gonna do when you're gonna make up your minds? I've been there for hours now and I still ain't got a clue what you got in line. Are you gonna send me back through the prison gates like you did before? Or are you gonna set me free and let me live my life and you know the score?
Welcome once again to another edition of Wednesday Night Fight. Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. He's a knockout puncher, pure and simple. That's what he's done throughout his career, win the majority of his fights by getting rid of his opponents.
Reminds me of us when we were in school. You know, you just couldn't wait for that last bell to ring. And how quick were you out of there? Bang, you shot out of there. That's how quick it gets to his guy.
A well-placed left hand up top. Howard's defense is paying off now. Howard's nailed by a hook. Scored well up top. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Howard. Good, strong combo. If I'm the fighter with high stamina fighting a fast, speedy guy like this, and you're my trainer, what are some of the things I absolutely have to remember that you told me?
When you get on the inside, you better not make silent agreements and allow the faster guy to tie you up. You better be working, starting to take some gas out of his tank.
Solid hook. Solid hook upstairs. And a right hand lands flush. And now another left. Nice defense. Good block by Howard. Howard's doing a really good job of being defensively sound, of being patient, and waiting for that golden opportunity for some offense to come in the mix.
Well, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting for a mistake to be made. You know, he wants a lead out of his opponent right now so he can make a miss and bang, come right back with that hook.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. And we come to the end of round number 1. Howard's style is flawed in this fight. It's not matching up well with an opponent who's more than comfortable hitting him from the outside.
He's standing there and all he's doing is absorbing. Somebody's got to remind him, you don't get points, you don't get credit for taking a good shot.
Well-targeted left hand by Howard. Scored well to the body again. And there he is scoring with the right hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Nice work with the left hand. He fires off the combination there and it lands. Howard's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. He just missed that shot up top. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Howard's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Great hook to the head that time. Ref didn't see that. That was an intentional headbutt. Good combination to the head. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Putting his punches together, landing. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's gonna try to survive it.
1, 2, 3.
And this round comes to an end. His opponent has to love what he's seeing opposite him right now. Howard's eye is virtually shut, Teddy.
And what he has to do now is take advantage of that. He has to understand that he cannot see punches coming from that side. So you know what? Start throwing more of them from that side.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counter punching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Howard's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Little head hunting with the left. Unable to score with the hook. Committing to the combo now, both land. Halfway through this round here. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Scores up top with a left. Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. Not much action as he just ties up.
He's tight. He's tight.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And that's the end of round 3.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight.
The quick takeaway from the first 3 rounds is that one guy's got the higher punch output, the other one's lagging behind. As we start round number 4, Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to none.
Yeah, the one guy with the high punch rate, the reason he's winning and the reason why he's effective is he's in the geography of the ring he needs to be, in tight.
A headshot blocked. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Missed the target with that hook. Oh, everybody will tell you, you can't get away with that. What a big, wide, sweeping whiff that was.
Well, you can get away with it if the guy doesn't want to throw back, but if this guy wants to start throwing back, then you're not getting away with it.
Take yourself.
You see him holding on. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Up top with the right hand. Howard's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. Solid left hand to the head. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want one at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. A knifing left hand by Howard.
You got this one.
Body shot lands. It was the right. Right hand over the top. Very accurate with it. And now another left. Fine looking right hand by Howard. Howard's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. And round 4 comes to an end. How about this? Round after round and much the same. Just brilliant fighting from the outside.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Howard's proving to be elusive. Good-looking 2-punch combination there. Howard's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A well-timed right hand by Howard.
Come on, get closer.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. To the head he goes with a left hand. Howard's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good, strong combo. And he ties up on the inside. And there it is, coming with the jab by Howard. Fires off the hook. Look at that. There's an excellent combination by Howard. Looks to the head. Goes up top with a right hand. Scored well up top. Howard's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Brings the hook that time. He scores with the left. Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. And that's the end of round 5. He's accurate, he's smart, and he's winning this fight all night long on the outside.
Well, if this was a debate, there'd be only one guy talking. I mean, it's him. He's doing exactly as you said, Joe, what he wants to do on the outside with his jab. But his opponent needs to find a way to change things. Get inside.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Combination to the head.
Let's see some more head.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Jump on him. Nice.
Good block there by Howard. Howard's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good counter punch. You know, many times we talk about the fact that, hey, at least he's throwing punches, but that's all you can say in this case because he's not landing many of these.
No, they're being blocked or they're missing. They're definitely not landing clean, and you have to give credit to the other fighter being that good defensively.
Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. He fires off the combination there and it lands. There's that overhand right. Good flush shot upstairs.
You're not focusing.
And he's holding.
Keep it going.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, but you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks.
Yo, these niggas fucking with us. Hell no. Yeah, these niggas fucking with me. Hell no. Yeah, you know it's black with the raps when the horns blow. On the same track, yeah, I run laps round you and your flow. It's the fire in the beats that's inspiring the beast. The heat that'll make the people riot in the streets. No denying what he speaks. Like the bottom of the iron, how he's supplying the heat. They still trying to hate, but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion of why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that knock shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Can hate, but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the truth is the black's the truth, yeah. And why the proof's there, just call him the new tear. That has everyone talking and got me on their brain like a new air. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping. Yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing. Yeah, they saying big game in the D, big name in the streets, big fame. Given in this insane industry, 1 or 2 enemies couldn't be the enemy. Watch for the snakes all the way down to the centipedes. Couple camera shots, 1 or 2 stalkers, several albums hot, couple red carpets, handful of hate from 1 or 2 bloggers. Thumbs up from thousands, showing shit's awesome. This nigga's a monster, insane bonkers. Since in brain, it's nothing I can't conquer. So if you concur, you won't get caught up. 1 or 2 brought up, couple goons walk up, 1 or 2 ambulance called up. Cop call sirens with some yellow tape that says caution. Nigga, I'm involved with the masses. Ill shit, and niggas don't wanna get involved with this cancer. Round of applause for the team when they're feeling on top. This is what you call living. And we ain't tripping, champagne sipping. Yeah, we finally here. This is what the game's missing. Get it, drummer song.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
By way of Panama City, Armstrong.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Able to dismiss it. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Armstrong. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Armstrong's able to land a good, solid left hand. Scored well up top. Teddy, what advice would you give to a power puncher like we have here going up against a fighter who may not be as conditioned and as ready to go the full distance?
Well, of course, the temptation is you're a power puncher, you're going to get right to him, and he's a guy that's not going to be around later on. But don't get over anxious. Set up your power shots.
Armstrong's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Armstrong's left landing well. Good flush shot upstairs. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Nice work with the overhand right. He missed with that headshot. Good job staying away from the danger there. Able to place the right hand in there. combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Armstrong showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Armstrong's tagged by that powerful hook. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Clean shot with the right. Good flush, straight left hand. And that's the end of round one. Armstrong's first few moments in this fight are going to make his corner just cringe. Time after time, he is getting hit by long-range headshots.
Well, they got to remind him, hey, you became a boxer. If you wanted to be a catcher, you should have went to the Yankees and tried out over there.
There's a good right hand. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Armstrong's blocking ability is doing well for him there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. Armstrong's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. A well-placed overhand right. Armstrong's left working well that time. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Armstrong. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Right on the mark with the hook up top. There's that right hand he scores with. Good left there. And that's the end of round 2.
Good job.
Well, it's becoming obvious that early on in this fight, he can control things if he just keeps doing what he's doing. And that has been staying out at range a little bit and headhunting his opponent and finding that target upstairs.
Yeah, boxing is always about geography. You hear me say that all the time. And he understands exactly what part of the ring he belongs in.
Now hugging on the inside. Parries that punch intended for the head. Armstrong's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Well, what do they say, Teddy? Something's got to stick. That combination was something.
Well, you know what it was? The first couple punches were throwaway punches, set up the later punches.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, Armstrong's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Well, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off here. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Armstrong. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good combination landing there. Nice block.
Keep boxing just like that. I want to take this one.
Beginning of round number 4. Teddy, the way your scorecard reads, he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Yeah, very conservative, hasn't wasted anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Committing to the combo now, both land. And makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Blocks the headshot. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with him.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Nice strike after catching one by Armstrong. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Armstrong's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Flush right hand to the head. Oh, and then, wow! And he is down. He is down for the first time tonight. Armstrong's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Armstrong's opponent has now found an easy target. Back-to-back hooks landing. How about that left hand? And that's the end of round 4. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Armstrong. Armstrong's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Armstrong's able to avoid that punch.
Keep your distance. Ring.
Armstrong's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Wow, nice flush left hand. Scored well up top. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Good combination. Missed the body shot. Armstrong's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Come on.
Protecting his head well with his guard. A well-placed left hand up top. Scores with the combo to the head. Armstrong's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
1-2 jabs up top. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Clinch him. Come on.
How about that left right there? back at him. Armstrong's left now getting into the mix. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Armstrong. Oh, what a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Carries that punch away. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had...
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Armstrong's gaining momentum, and yet another big shot comes in. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
And round 6 comes to an end. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Right to the head with that right. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's solid. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 5. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there.
Get out of there!
Able to get rid of that one. Targeting that straight left hand. Able to... Big shot there. That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. The fight is over. Armstrong's gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout.
Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was...
Well, the crooks are out and the streets are gray. You know I wouldn't have it any other way. Yeah, your mother's words much admire, and my blade is sharp. A bad combination in the dark. If I kill a man in the first degree, baby, would you flee with me? Yeah, a sinister kid, this ain't kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop-dead sprint from the day he's born straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't let me be. All right, got it, baby. A sinister kid is a kid who runs to meet his maker. A drop-dead sprint from the day he's born straight into his maker's arms. And that's me, the boy with the broken halo. That's me, the devil won't let me be.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday Night Fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro. Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. You see him with the left to the head there? Nice block by Briggs. Briggs is cracked by what a big shot. Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him. Briggs' corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round.
Oh, and there you go. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover.
The ref reaches the count of 10. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
You know, Joe, I always tell my fighters that first round, the most dangerous round, you gotta be ready for the most dangerous thing to happen, for a guy to come out quick. He was not ready for that.
Danger happened, and it happened. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater here in beautiful New Orleans, Louisiana. They are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. I'm very interested to see how he fights tonight. Dixon's coming off of an impressive knockout win.
Well, that could be a catch-22, Joe. Yeah, a lot of confidence coming into this fight, but also it could be overconfidence. He could start to think he's a huge puncher now, and he has to throw only one shot at a time, and that can really take away from his overall game.
This is my kind of fight right now, Teddy. I love the way these guys are just squared up toe-to-toe.
And you know what it's going to come down for me is whose punches are a little shorter. Whoever's a little shorter, seeing that they're fighting on the inside, whoever's shorter with their punches, they're going to be the man.
Dixon banged up, and banging away he goes. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Dixon's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Dixon. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot he just scored with. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? Wow, that didn't take long. First round knockout. He's unable to beat the count.
I saw at the beginning, Joe, came out a little cold, not much of a sweat, and that's what can happen when a guy comes out cold.
Well, let's find
better jobs instead of running scams like set it off. Some aren't the sharpest, but they know what they stand for. They don't let jams disrespect them on the dance floor. And know they never hit college like the damn fourth, but damn sure they got each other's back like a jam sport. Girls in the league of they own like Gina Davis, Nina Simone.